Well, let's return to our lead story, where family, friends and associates of Herbert Wigwe gathered at Isiokpo to remember the late businessman. And our senior correspondent, Uche Okoro, is live for us now to give us updates on this memorial. Uche, give us firsthand on how the people are remembering the late businessman and exactly how the mood is right now at the moment.
Very solemn here in Isiokpo community. I'm right now at the Wigwe University, right in the heart of the campus, which is located in Isiokpo community, Ikwere local government area, which is the hometown of the late Dr. Herbert Wigwe. Here, unlike the funeral ceremony, which happened about a year ago, which was fully packed, well attended by dignitaries, politicians, business people, friends, family associates, well-wishers, who besieged this particular community. There was literally no space for the 1 week course of events that led up to the final burial ceremony. This event, as a contrast to that, is a very private event, just attended by few family members, few friends. If you didn't even arrive at the Wigwe University, you would barely even know that there was any occasion ongoing or any event to mark the 1 year since the death of late Dr. Herbert Wigwe, his wife and his son. It's a very quiet, solemn event attended by just few persons. Right now, the event itself is over. It was tagged a special Thanksgiving service in memory of the late Wigwe. That event is over. We've had the procession, the students of the school, management of the school, and other attendees they had a procession around the burial site of the Wigwes. And after that ceremony, everyone moved to where I am right now. I'm at the hall which has been designated as the reception venue, as the venue of the reception after that special Thanksgiving service. This event is yet to start, but we have the hall is already full, even though the dignitaries haven't arrived from the previous events here. Any moment from now, this reception will commence. It is the 1 year memorial of late Dr. Herbert Wigwe, his wife and his son.
Indeed, I can imagine how solemn the event might be, knowing that Herbert Wigwe was known for so many businesses while he was alive. But talk to us on what people you were able to get from. What would you say he will be remembered the most, even though he has left some legacies behind? What are those fond memories that you have said or they've shared about the late Herbert Wigwe and his son? What can you tell us?
I definitely didn't get you clearly, but I think I heard you say something about legacy, if I'm correct, if I got your question correctly. But speaking about legacy, we're right here in the Wigwe University. It's new. The university is barely 1 year old. Herbert Wigwe never planned to leave this world before the start of the university, but his dream of commencing the Wigwe University lived on after him. You would recall that few months after his burial, his funeral, the university indeed kicked off. And it's about 1 year, and I'm told they have about 150 students so far enrolled in the first session of Wigwe University. So if I got you correctly asking about legacy, we're right here at one of them. This is one of Herbert Wigwe's legacy. But I spoke to a few of the family members, and it's been a tough time for them. I also had difficulties holding back tears myself, watching as the elderly father of Dr. Herbert Wigwe was unveiling a portrait which was painted by the Department of Arts in this university. While he was unveiling that photograph, Herbert Wigwe's mother couldn't hold it anymore, and then she erupted in shouts and tears right there at the venue, and it took one of her daughters to calm her down. So while his legacy is carrying on, waxing very strong, it's been still a very difficult time for the family, who are yet to accept the fact that who they describe as the shining light of the family is gone. While if at all it is hard on his siblings and his cousins, it is definitely tons harder on his aged mother and his father. Indeed. So that's the mood right here. It still feels as though Herbert Wigwe just passed on.
Well, our correspondent live for us from Isiokpo, thanks a lot for giving us updates on the memorial of the late businessman Herbert Wigwe. Thanks a lot. Well, let's turn our attention now